In this series of videos, I'm going to introduce Autodesk Fusion 360 and show you some of the basic skills and tools in the software. If you've already got Fusion installed on your computer, it should be a desktop icon, Autodesk Fusion 360. If you can't find it there, try Start menu, typing in Fusion, it should pop up. Now, if you don't already have it installed, you want to head to autodesk.com. Scroll right down to the very bottom of the page and click Students and Educators. And you want to get products. You'll have to create an account as a student. You have to put in which school you go to. And at some point, you'll have to also put in a copy of your report card. I can give you a hand doing that if you're having problems. But you should be able to create an account. Click on Get Started on Fusion 360, and you'll be able to download, sign in, or create an account. You should be able to download the Fusion software through there. Once you open Fusion, you'll land on this page. And in this first video, I'll just go over an overview of all the tools. And in the next few videos, I'll show you how to use them. So what we're looking at here is our workspace. Along the top, there's a whole series of tools. And this isn't all the tools which are available. Under each of these panels, there's a whole range of other tools that you can use. There's also a bunch of tabs with different tools. Almost everything that we're going to be doing is in this solid environment. These other ones are a little bit more advanced. Most of the time, we're going to be using this solid set of tools. When we start sketches and that sort of stuff, another set of tools will pop up automatically. On the left-hand side, you should have a browser. You want to keep this one open. This has all the parts which will be in your model will appear in here. Down the very bottom of the page, there's our timeline. So this will record all the features which are in our model, and we can move back and forth in time down the bottom there. There's some view tools down here. Usually we can use keyboard and mouse shortcuts to avoid using any of these, but they're there if you need. And up in the top, this is what's called our view cube. So we can use this to spin around and view different areas of our model. There's also a number of different environments we can work within. Most of the time we're going to be working in the design environment. There's also a render space which we can use to create photorealistic looking images of our design. So it applies, reflections and shadows and textures to our design. We can create animations. We can run simulations as well, so you can do things like a stress analysis or a temperature heat analysis of your parts. In F1, we will use the manufacturer environment as well. This is where we can get a CNC machine to make our parts. So we'll develop the code for the machine through this space. And we'll also use the drawing environment as well at some point to create technical drawings. So initially, when we're creating our models, we're going to be in this design environment here. The other ones are sort of for later on, once we've finished creating the model and we want to do things with it. Up in the top left-hand corner, there's 9 little squares. You click on that one, and this will open up. This is sort of where your storage area is. This is where everything's saved. So we don't save onto the computer. We save into this space here. This is a cloud storage, and that means that whenever you log on to another computer and use Fusion, all your stuff will be saved. What you want to do first up, real early on, is create a new project. Now, a project's sort of like a folder. Probably want to create one for your class. So I'll just create one, 2023 10 CAD, and hit enter. And I can create new folders and that sort of stuff in here. You can also invite other people to these sorts of to your projects, but initially we just want to have the space to save our own things. Now that data panel you can hide and open as you need it. Initially it just gets in the way. Later on, when we need to start bringing multiple components together, we'll have to open that one up again. But just on the surface, in our solid tools environment, we have a range of create tools. So for creating three-dimensional shapes, and we have a range of modification tools as well. There's some assembly and construction plane tools which we'll use later on as well. So in the next video, I'm going to talk you through creating two-dimensional shapes, and then we'll move through into turning them into 3D.